So, hello everyone, welcome back. Currently, we are in progress of a mission referred to as Communication Breakdown. Investigate what has happened to the USS Kittimer. Orders are to go to the policy system with the UMS Renown and rendezvous with the US Kittimer, which has been analyzing spatial anomalies. Simple orders. At this time, though, we have received a bridge officer, which you guys have volunteered for. In addition to this, it has been determined that Fiaura, Cadet Fiaura right now, is the daughter of my main character. We've also acquired a new set of engines, which do give thrusters when the engines are disabled and much faster full impulse speed. So we will equip them. We've also been had the misfortune of winding up with several basic phaser systems, which I will recycle anything that we're not really going to use. Done. Giving us a few energy credits, not many. We don't have hardly any currency yet. But let's take a look here. This is our first ship, the USS Tank. It's not a big or impressive ship. It's classified a light cruiser. A Miranda class light cruiser, if you want to look it up. I don't have any loadouts saved. And it shows. It is just a very, very small ship. Nothing super important. And in the meantime, our new engineer has been volunteered. And I don't know how to pronounce their name, but for now they are our chief engineer, since they are our only bridge officer engineer. And their name is we're just gonna call them Love, but it's, there you go. And we will do some uniform customization and further customization of that character when we get home. We will also be dismissing Esla Flores as soon as we have enough officers to dismiss her. But in the meantime, Communication Breakdown. I have no idea what this mission is. Never did it. I had a completely different tutorial when I joined at the start of the game.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Okay, that seems simple enough. The Renowned is a massive Sovereign-class battleship. Why are we the ones going in? What is the Kittimer? Let's approach slow and above. The Kittimer appears to be another Sovereign-class, a battleship. That's close enough. Bring us to a stop. Hail the Kittimer. Let's see if we can cut the static out.
I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
Good luck with that.
Captain Volan. Captain Taggart? What are you both doing here?
Not Taggart. I'm in command of the tank, and Volan ordered me to come to your location. You know what? No, I'm not the ranking officer. You do it!
We attempted to inform you that the Renown would be escorting these cadets back to Earth's space dock, but we were unable to establish a subspace link. I thought it prudent to investigate.
I'm relieved to see both of you. The anomalies must be interfering with our communications. Where is Captain Taggart?
I'm gonna explain it myself!
That's quite the story, Cadet. I'm sorry to hear about Captain Taggart. He was one of the best officers in Starfleet.
Well, he's dead now.
I'm sure this isn't easy for you and your crew. Don't worry. We'll have you back at Earth Space Dock before you know it.
Is your name J-Jim? 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 So we'll just call you JJ? Does that work? All right, Captain JJ.
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis. Any questions?
Nope, I'm pretty sure my crew can do it.
You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then. Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
Alright, well, we're gonna approach this green gas death stuff. Bring us to a stop. Scan it.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Wait, you mean radiation that kills us? Right. Shields up! They are. Keep them up.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
How do we fix that again? I'm a
My
tactical
Chief Science
officer.
Officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Got it. Going to point gamma to scan gamma radiation, sir. Let's not get in the cloud this time. I don't want this radiation to be some freaky form of substance that shortens our
Deflector dish is
lifespan.
realigned for reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
Whoa! Hey! Not cool! Full spread torpedo. Ready? Fire! We got some plasma torpedo damage on the hull, short of the world. Looks like they've been engaged by the Borg as well. Well, let's go help. Full speed! Power to weapons. Torpedoes, ready? Full spread. The shield should drop before the torpedo gets there. And it did! Yeah! Nice shooting. Broadside on, fire both phaser banks. Yeah, there we go. We got some nice little phases going. Nice little phaser. Phasey, phasey, phase. Ow! Hey! Hey, none of your plasma spooge on my hull. Fire a torpedo back. I don't care that they already died. Hit them with a torpedo anyway. They should be perfectly
This is
fine.
the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander
What?
Davis for new instructions. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Are you guys able to hold
I
your
am an
ground?
emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
What do we do?
The Borg were brutally efficient on the Kittimer. The emergency medical hologram may be in command simply because no one else is fit to do so. The Borg have not been seen in the Alpha Quadrant
No
in
shit,
decades.
Voyager
Their
blew a bunch of
arrival
them up.
cannot simply be a coincidence. However, I hesitate to speculate without the full data from all of the probes.
What do you want us to
I
do
will
about
send
it?
teams to aid the Kittimer. You will have to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. You must also inform me if you or your crew are unable to continue. The Borg evoke a strong emotional response that can rattle even trained Starfleet officers. A crew of cadets that have already survived a Klingon attack may be unable to cope.
You know what? As captain, they gotta deal with it. Scan point, Loda.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
How's the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the
That's
Borg
good
boarding
news.
parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can we use the Kittimer to analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
You know what? I'm just gonna have to deal with the emergency medical hologram that's also a Vulcan, therefore it's a Vulcan douchebag. Alright, let's do this! Agreed.
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Let's see what we can determine. Borg transwarp signatures. Oh, shit. They're just probes. They're not the super powerful cube. We should be fine. I mean, they're still an opponent that can fight back. That's a big thing here. Fire! Ooh! That went right through. I'm gonna target the last probe. Keep those torpedoes coming. I don't care that we have a limited stock. We can restock. Just keep firing. Plasma torpedoes, not fun.
More Borg! I don't know if we're ready for this.
Oh, shut your mouth, Flores. We got this. Prepare high yield spread. Fire. Target the next one. Share targets with the Renown. Okay, those plasma hits are not. Oh, that is some bad. When you got that much plasma spooge coming out of your hull, it's generally not a good sign. Oh, really? Admiral Janeway's tactics.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
Oh,
It's an
shit.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
Fire everything! Put the phasers on rotating frequency. Don't let them adapt. Okay, our shields held. And thanks to the Renown, we're not dead. Ooh, dual heavy phaser.
Here is the situation as we see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area for a larger invasion. Long-range sensors are already detecting inbound transwarp signatures. The most likely target for a first strike is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg could take it by surprise, they would have large numbers of new drones at their disposal.
We should go there.
Very observant of you. The Renown is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Kittimer. We must remain here. Once you have warned the colony, return to Earth's space dock.
Can you honestly stop the Borg with one ship?
This is not a matter of can, Cadet. It is a matter of must. We must buy you as much time as possible. Once we are no longer in a position to help, we will stage a tactical retreat. You should have enough time to warn the colony. I will attempt to summon additional ships to assist, but you cannot wait for them to arrive.
Alright,
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain.
hit warp speed. I know we do warp like 5 point nothing, so I mean, put everything you can to the engines and
Shields
pray.
up, red alert.
Renowned, I don't think you and the Kittimer are gonna last all the... Oh, shit. Was nice knowing ya! I already saw those shields turning yellow.
It is imperative that you warn the colony at Vega of the impending attack.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
I got that. Full speed. Ooh, Terrell. So, we have another new officer. And while we are en route to the Vega system, I will go get one of you who volunteered on the last video. Actually, no. Red is right. One officer per video maximum. So, our new female Vulcan officer, who has rank of cadet, we'll have to wait. In the meantime, we have a new photon torpedo launcher. A science console? Yes, a science console which will give us an upgrade to our shields. And a deflector array which will give us better control, drain, and perception of cloaked ships. The cannon, for the moment, is useless to us. I am, however, saving it because we are a tactical officer and we will eventually receive a escort class ship which will be able to fit the damn cannon. One step at a time, right?
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders,
Calm
Captain?
your shit, first off. Second, hail 'em.
Devrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
The Borg are on their way right now. You need to evacuate yesterday.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up.
The Borg are coming!
Borg? What about them?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something
You're
is
really
blocking
bad
all
at
subspace signals in this area.
communication, you know
Even
that?
our
You're
hails
just
to the
really
civilian
bad.
ships are not getting through.
Get to the satellite. Apparently the Borg are jamming our signal somehow while they're in warp. I just want to point out, they're in warp light years away and are jamming our signal.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
Love my Ranger, can ya?
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Okay, can you hurry up?
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Oh, shit.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Alright, well, target that first and fire. We're gonna run out of torpedoes today, aren't we? Well, that was easy enough. What's this? Tachyon beam. Is that what you do? Damages all shields. Yeah, do that. I kinda like it. Our slow-ass ship firing away. Turn us in. For a high yield spread. Send them to hell. It's another Borg probe, and they are not in good shape. Fire. Hit them with a tachyon beam, rip their shields apart. Oh, look at that. All them shields gone. Ugh. I don't like your plasma torpedo. Have one of my photon torpedoes. Made evasive maneuvers to get us there quicker. Give me a high yield spread. Ready to fire. Thank you, Ezla Flores. Travell? Fire. There's some tactics for you.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked.
I woke up this morning.
I can contact the
and we were just
planet and have informed
That's all we
Administrator
were gonna
Post
do.
of the situation.
We're not
However,
at
the Borg
Vulcan.
have
Just
already
pointing that
landed
out.
and
We're
are
nowhere
moving
near
toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Renown, sir.
We are the only vessel here. No, we're rescuing as many colonists as we can and dying in the process.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
Oh, that's suicidal. Alright, that's a Borg probe.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
I'm glad to know our technology is advanced enough that those torpedoes can actually do some real damage. Why'd you tell them to fall back so soon? They could have stayed for a minute.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
They weren't expecting a fight. They're sending unprotected assimilation probes out. They're not expecting a fight. High yield spread. Fire. You can hit us all you want. Reinforce the right side shields. Hit him with a tachyon beam and fire torpedo. Fuck off, Borg probe. You weren't expecting resistance, and I'm gonna give you everything we got. Ow. It hurts. I'm bleeding. That's a whole lot of plasma venting all over
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend
Well, let's get down there. Not you. Me and the Vulcan. Flores, you have the bridge.
Captain,
Don't fuck it
according
up.
to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And
Great.
No, sir.
Let's try to fix that. You have a phaser, right? That's all you got? Good. All I have
That's
is
one of those Borg ships from orbit.
an auto rifle.
We too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will
And
be in
without
this area
a personal
soon.
shield, you don't have any way to resist. You don't have any resistance to the nanoprobes. Well, we have personal shields. An auto rifle here. Let's re-equip you. And you're gonna be my new first officer. Congratulations on the promotion. Don't fuck it up. So, by the way, that means that in the comments below, you're now volunteering to be the new first officer. Yes, we're here.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal.
Oh,
and
we
don't
were
have
on the
any
way
weapons.
already,
But
so
we do
don't
have
ask
some
why.
spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate.
You have spare armor suits? Why are you not wearing them? Alright, what do we have? Energy dampening standard issue armor. It's better than naked. It certainly is better than being naked. Hang on, replicator. Can you make a basic weapon? Phaser, stun beam, standard issue, personal shield, standard issue. Do you have a shield? You do. Okay, well, shit. That's all you can make, replicator, for me? Aw, come on, replicator. You're better than that. get this door open. Alright.
Oh no.
First
We're too
officer,
late.
cover me. Oh, that's bad. They literally just turned into a drone in front of our eyes. We're dead now. What is this? Auto-targeting beam. Effects up to 3. Get them out of here and get these nano machines out of their bodies. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, but you didn't expect actual resistance, did ya? Huh, punks? Hold this. And this, and this, and this, and you, and you, and you, and you, and get the fuck out of here. I kind of want to adopt you into my crew. You're kind of hot. Anyway, moving on. Oh, look, more Borg. Make myself a smaller target. Get him out of here. Why are you running from Starfleet? Also, while I'm here, toggle controls. Always facing fire, turn on. Resist, RPG controls, ground, free camera, yada yada yada. Tap direction and roll twice is on. Aim mode toggle on. Thank you. Oh yay, more Borg. I'll shoot him in the back. I don't mind. Hello, Colonial Administrator.
I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What? I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face.
Here.
If it wasn't for him, the Borg...
I
see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
Right.
I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found.
Hey, first
and
officer.
getting them safely No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Koles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go...
Awesome. It's better than basically the bareback nothing the captain left me with. Oh, a photon grenade? Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, I'll take a photon grenade. Alright, first officer, hey, yo, number 1, can you get this set up? Awesome. Yeah, pattern enhancement. It's a thing.
The pattern enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
I need to signal them to start moving this way.
How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
That's a good question. Let's find out. Fire in the hole!
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
Yeah, I remember it this morning after we drank alcohol. By the way, can you get me some more booze? I'd appreciate that. I need more DACA. A heavy weapon would be nice, like my mom.
Another group of civilians has beamed to the ship, Captain.
I wonder if Mom had to deal with Borg. or how often she's had to deal with them. In the meantime, shoot! Eat this! Come on, go down, you bitches. Do I have a grenade? Fire in the hole! Yeah, pretty sure Mom had to deal with Borg. This is a first. Ugh. Okay, it's down. Fall back to the pattern enhancer. Go, 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 go.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Alright, thanks for the
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
As reptilian crazy as you are.
All right, Coles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
Oh great, assimilated citizens. Goodbye! Secure, move out. Alright, we got this. It's okay. It's okay, it's not like... Oh, bloody hell, come on. Can I please just get a break? They started sending shield... They've already given them shield upgrades and cybernetic arms? That was fast. Sit down! It's nice having personal shields, I gotta say. It's also nice having body armor that is incredibly effective.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor.
That's incredibly bad. It's also incredibly amazing how quickly they've assimilated
we need to
the
disable
ground.
The force field.
They assimilated dirt. This is insane.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
You deal with that last Borg. This one's taking hits. Have a grenade! Merry Christmas! It's still close enough to that holiday.
The ship is transporting anyone that can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time.
Fine, get me the fuck out of here. We did our job.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship.
Call me Skipper.
Communications are still jammed, so we can't reach the Renown or the Kittimer. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here.
Can we reconfigure the satellites
we need to warn
send
the
out
Borg
a warning
if possibly,
broadcast?
but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Then, you know, what are we still talking about this for? Move! Like now, yesterday, sometime before we got drunk. This is why you don't give drunk cadets the freaking wheel.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Give me a full spread of torpedoes. Ah, God, the shields are actually starting to buckle. Alright, that's one. We're sustaining actual damage. Hang in there. Ow! Okay, this is starting to hurt. Bring us around. Full spread. Fire! They got their shield back up in time, but it won't matter now. We're okay. We're okay. Conduct emergency repairs. Yes, I'm aware that sickbay is now full of injured civilians. I don't care. Conduct emergency repairs. Get the ship back up to full structural integrity and let's get moving. Closing distance with long-range satellite now. Excellent. Just a few more. 100,000 meters. Reconfigure.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
That is a Borg sphere. Hit him with the tachyon pulse, fire phasers, and fire the torpedoes. Tachyon pulse did its job. Ow. Reinforce port side shields. Fire. Reinforce starboard side shields. Keep firing. High yield. Fire.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors.
Give me evasive maneuvers.
No way
Get
to
away from that
contact them,
sphere.
and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Doesn't matter. We need to get that last satellite before we get out of here. Full speed. Get us that last satellite and we can go home. Almost done. Almost. Holy shit! Oh, this is bad.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Turn us away. Full speed away. With the reinforcements. Please tell me they're not assimilated. The Renown, Armitage, Kittimer, and Defiant. I'll take those odds. Turn us back to the cube. Fire! Balance power back out. We need to get away from the cube. I need more power to the engines. Keep the weapons firing. Bring us around. High yield spread. Fire!
We held off what we could
Job done!
and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can.
Glad to see you, if I'm entirely honest, because that looked like death!
You have handled things well thus far. Excellent thinking on reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system.
Are we gonna try to retake Vega?
I will be discussing that option with the other captains here, but your priority is to protect the civilians you have on board, as well as to ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth space dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He will have more information for you.
Alright!
You and your crew have done well. Koles would make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Can't argue with that.
Congratulations.
Captain Volok told us to get to Earth's space dock, and I think he's right. We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Turning rate. That sounds like a plan. I'm not a personal fan of the split beam rifle. I'm more full auto rifle myself. And you're now... So I have one Saurian male. This is a reptilian species, as you can see. And one Vulcan female up for grabs. Comment below if you're still watching, and we'll figure out who these two people are going to be. By the way, the Vulcan female, totally going to be my first officer. Totally going to be first officer. Get us the hell out of here. I will also, of course, be redesigning the characters to look different. And we will be dismissing Flores as soon as possible. Okay, well this is an interesting cutscene. Is this like showing me... Oh, this is showing me where the Admiral's office is. Got it. There's the Grand Admiral of the fleet. I suppose I'm supposed to report in to him. Yeah, don't get used to this this quest marker line. It's not going to be there anymore. Hi, Admiral Quinn. Fiaura Rinvana Lotisiana reporting in, sir.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's Lieutenant?
Yes, I see that here, in the report transmitted by Captain Volok. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an academy.
That is entirely correct, sir. Every last single word you said is right. I'm not arguing with a bit of it.
I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy?
I had a bad day, okay? It was awful.
Tell me what happened.
I don't even want to get started. I need so much alcohol right now. You don't understand.
That's quite the story.
I have 100 witnesses on board my ship.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Volok, Yim, and Willa Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
We're a little suicidal. That comes with the uniform.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Wait, I'm a first officer. What do you mean sitting in the captain's chair?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned.
This is a bad day.
I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find.
If I have courage and honor to you, then we have a severe problem in leadership.
It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young,
my mom did this, didn't she? Mom totally like sent down chain of command orders, and I'm stuck. I'm totally stuck with this, aren't I?
Don't disappoint me.
Okay. What's going to happen to Vega?
Unfortunately, the Renown and her task force were not able to repel the Borg. Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation President Enoch Okeg and the Federation Council to determine our next steps. For now, Starfleet vessels will patrol the outskirts of the Vega system to ensure no Borg escape. Do you have any further questions?
What are your orders?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Durr's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
I understand.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance. Please talk to Malcolm Sissel in the shipyard. He will have more information about the missing vessel.
Alright, having my own ship seems really irregular. A few years ago, Starfleet Camp wouldn't have even considered putting a new officer in the command seat. Times have changed. We're at war with the Klingons, Lieutenant. And now that we have the Borg back around, Starfleet needs more officers. And at this point, I don't have the time to reassign a captain. Okay! I'm not even going to argue. So, that was exciting. We got some equipment for our ship. A phaser damage console, a shield array, and a weapon, shield and weapons batteries, and what appears to be a new phaser array. That's good news. Replicator. Recycle the other things so that I can have some energy credits, just a little bit. So, that is the start of our Starfleet commission. It's going well. Maybe. Ooh, I want to fly one of those one day. Maybe. We'll see. But in the meantime, yes, I need volunteers, and I would like to know what type of weapon do you guys want to see me wield? Do you want to see me wield heavy weapons, melee weapons, sniper rifles, shotgun? Like, what type of weapon would you recommend that I go into battle with? In addition to this, I have the tactical officer and the arrival of the science officer, and the science officer will be my first officer. So step up, volunteer. Who's going to be the new first officer? Who's going to be the new science officer? You guys get to tell me. As I would also like to welcome Love My Ranger to our fleet. In the meantime, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.